Okay, again, we're about to read a fanfic. Run away. We do sound effects.
Get out.
Let me get my headboard. Hold on a sec. No, you do the headboards. I do the hand clapping. Okay. Okay. Get my life together. Taking a breath.
All right. Whew.
Game
I
face.
can do this. The sounds are going to get real weird. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Gonna set a
Get
timer.
out, leave.
Starting to take a break.
just know it's going to get weird.
Let's go. You okay? You nope, sorry.
He's stealing my lines
I'm
again.
so sorry. I'm so hyped. Ah! Sorry. I had 3.5 tablespoons of espresso in my drink. I may fall asleep. Let's just go.
You okay?
Ah! Okay. Shoot. Action.
You okay?
You asked Yunho, dragging your finger along the inside of his arm as he drove. He glanced at you sideways. Just thinking. You grinned.
About how your dad definitely saw my tits on camera?
His knuckles flexed on the steering wheel.
Should I ask your dad if you liked my angles?
You teased, legs crossed, the lace hem of your romper, riding up just enough to make Yunho clench the steering wheel harder than he already was. You wouldn't. You grinned, adjusting the cardigan you'd half-heartedly thrown over the outfit. It wasn't even that cold. It was strategy, a thin attempt to tone it down for the sake of the woman you were about to face. Not that Yunho had asked you to, not that he cared. You look. His eyes swept over your thighs, the fishnets, the choker at your neck. Like, I'm walking into that house already in trouble. You rolled your eyes.
You love it.
Yeah, I do. His voice was rough now. Too much memory of what happened last night and too little time to do anything about it. Do not sit on the kitchen counter or the dining table or...
Or what?
You challenged, smirking as you tilted toward him, your perfume hitting his nose.
You'll bend me over it in front of your mother?
He groaned, low and frustrated, eyes fixed on the road like it might save him. I already didn't go to church again, he muttered. Don't make me commit actual murder before lunch.
Oh, please.
You laughed.
Your mom probably thinks I'm a heathen already.
She knows you are, he said, but there was no real heat behind it, just a grin tugging at the corner of his mouth. Gung-ho still won't look at me in the eye, and my dad, God help me if you bring up those pictures.
I'll be good.
You sing-songed.
Probably.
Yunho pulled into the driveway and shifted the car into park, but didn't move. He looked at you then, really looked at you, and something in his expression softened. You sure you want to do this? You shrugged, but your voice was honest when you said it.
I'm not scared of your mom.
That makes one of us. You laughed again, leaning over to kiss his cheek.
Come on, center boy. Let's go say hi to your family.
Oh, she got into it. Did you hear that? She's getting out of the car. Okay. He exhaled, then reached for the door handle like a man heading to war. He opened the door for you, ever the gentleman, even when he was seconds from combusting, and you stepped inside into the clean, quiet tension of the Jeong household. Mr. Jeong was the first to appear. He looked like Yunho, stern brow, sharp gaze, the kind of man who didn't waste words, but his expression softened a fraction when he saw you, and that alone made your eyebrows lift. This her? He asked Yunho. Yunho nodded, one arm protectively at your lower back. Yeah, Mr. Jeong gave you a once-over, quick, clinical, then he nodded, not unkindly. Welcome, I'm Minsu. I wonder if that's his dad's name, for reals. I don't know. Mm-hmm. You offered your hand, giving him a warm smile.
Nice to meet you, sir. I've heard a lot about you.
Okay. Oh, your little voice. Okay. Hopefully some of it good. You smiled wider.
I plead the fifth.
That earned you the ghost of a smirk before he turned toward the dining room. Lunch is ready. Come in. That sound could have sliced you in half. Yunho's mother appeared from the kitchen, arms crossed, gaze narrowing instantly on your outfit, the flowers, the lace, the fishnets, She didn't say anything, just stared like she was calculating how many ways your presence disrupted her feng shui.
Miss Chung?
You said politely, even sweetly. She offered a nod so tight it could have doubled as a twitch.
Lovely house.
You added, still no reply. Gung-ho was already at the table, hiding behind his glass of water. The moment he looked up and met your eyes, he flushed violently and choked, actually choked on nothing. You bit the inside of your cheek hard, trying not to laugh. Gung-ho, Yuno greeted him casually, like nothing was wrong, taking the seat across him. You sat beside Yuno, ankles crossing under the table, the hem of your romper, riding just a little higher as you reached for a napkin. Yuno didn't miss it. Neither did his mother, apparently. She sat down with a pointed glance at your knees and muttered, "The weather must be much warmer to you."
Oh, it is.
You said sweetly, unbothered.
And I run hot.
Yuno coughed into his hand to cover a laugh. His dad just sipped at his beer, like he was trying to hide an amused grin. Miss Young said grace and narrowed her eyes at you for not bowing your head before everyone started eating. The soup was hot. The silence was hotter. Gung-ho was still pink across the ears. Yuno had his ankle hooked around yours beneath the table, grounding you. And Miss Young, she was staring at your spoon like it had offended her. "So," she finally said, smoothing invisible wrinkles from her napkin, "what is it you do for work?" Yuno tensed immediately, jaw ticking like he knew exactly where this was going. You didn't even flinch.
I work at a clinic downtown.
You said, gently blowing on your spoonful of broth.
Just a small place, 4 days a week.
"Oh," Miss Young replied, the syllable light and thin as ice. "A medical clinic?" You nodded, eyes still calm.
Mm-hmm. Well, wellness space, physical therapy, holistic services, some herbalist work. I mostly run the front, help with scheduling and patient support.
"And who runs the clinic?"
Young's uncle?
There it was, that pause, that barely perceptible pause that screamed, "Oh dear." Yuno's mother blinked once. The same boy who posted that video from the rooftop bar on Instagram last week that dear son shared? The boyfriend? Yuno snorted into his water, and Gung-ho full-on wheezed as you leaned forward just slightly, resting your elbow on the table like you belonged there.
That'd be him.
"And you're not concerned about professionalism in the workplace like that?" Yuno's grip on your thigh tightened, but you were already smiling.
Nope.
You said breezily.
It's actually a really peaceful environment. People heal faster when they're not being judged, you know?
Ooh. Mr. Jeong looked up at that, brows raising just a bit, and Gung-ho bit his lips so hard you thought he might bleed. Miss Jeong, however, didn't budge. "But I assume it's not a long-term position?" You tilted your head, playful.
Why wouldn't it be?
"It sounds temporary." Yuno exhaled, slow through his nose, voice smooth but firm. "It's a job that pays well and lets her live her life." "What exactly is the issue?" "I work at a diner, remember?" Miss Young looked at her son, eyes sharp. "It's not an issue. I'm simply asking questions." You leaned in again, resting your chin in your hand.
You're welcome to ask anything. I just might not answer the way you want.
That did it. Mr. Jeong gave the slightest laugh under his breath, barely audible, but it was there. And Yuno finally smiled, turning to glance at you with pride written all over his face. Gung-ho, meanwhile, looked like he wanted to melt into the floor.
Would you like more soup?
You offered sweetly, turning back to Miss Jeong.
It's delicious. You must have put such hard work into it.
She blinked, lips pursed. "No, thank you." You grinned.
Didn't think so.
"Oh, sassy." Miss Jeong folded her hands on the table, that porcelain smile still pinned to her face, like it was stitched there. "And your family?" she asked, ever so polite. "Where are they based?" You didn't miss the flick of her eyes down to your rings, your wrists, your neckline. like she was trying to figure out what class you came from, best based on accessories alone.
My mom lives in New York,
You replied, gentle but unwavering.
has for the past 12 years or so.
And your father? Yuno's hand tightened on your thigh again. A silent check in, but you just took a breath and kept your eyes on her.
He passed when I was young.
That did it. That tiny, momentary flicker behind her eyes, the calculation, the adjustment. You weren't some rich girl acting out. You weren't some party girl clinging to her son for clout. You were something else now. I'm sorry to hear that, she said, voice a notch softer, but not quite warm. My father passed when I was young as well.
Thank you.
You smiled without teeth.
He was a good man, and I'm sure your father was as well.
Across from you, Mr. Jiang gave a small nod of acknowledgement. Gung Ho went quiet again. Spoon paused halfway to his mouth. And your mother? Miss Jiang continued. What does she do?
She runs an art gallery.
You said simply.
She's actually been curating an exhibit that opens next month.
Impressive. Yunho finally jumped in then, voice easy but firm. Yeah, Wyan gets all her boldness from her mom. You should hear some of the calls I've overheard. You rolled your eyes, biting back a smile.
He likes to eavesdrop.
That earned a laugh from Mr. Jiang. Even Gung Ho snorted. But Yuno's mother, she just sipped her water. That explains a few things, she murmured, setting her glass back down with precision. You tilted your head.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Her mouth twitched. Not quite a smile, but not a dismissal either. For now, it was a draw. I'm taking a break. This scene had a lot of tension in it. How would you handle this situation, Courtney?
Exactly the same way Wyan did, honestly.
I'd want to
Come at me, Ma.
Let's fight. Plates clinked softly as the last of lunch wound down. Mr. Jiang retreated to the living room with a quiet grunt, settling into his recliner like he'd earned it, remote already in hand. The low murmur of a sports channel drifted in from the other room. Gung Ho stood awkwardly, stacking bowls. Hyung, can you help me with my PC? I was thinking photo cards immediately. You said you would when you came. Yunho shot you a quick look. You good? And when you gave him the smallest nod, he pushed back his chair. Yeah, be right back, he said, brushing his fingers lightly over your shoulder as he passed. And then it was just you with Miss Jiang. The kitchen suddenly felt smaller. You stood first, collecting dishes without being asked.
Where should these go?
She watched you for a moment, assessing again, before turning toward the sink. Just there. You moved quietly, rinsing bowls, stacking plates. The domestic rhythm settled into something almost peaceful. Almost. After a minute, she spoke. You don't seem nervous. You glanced up.
Should I be?
Most girls are, she replied cruelly, meeting their boyfriends, parents. You dried your hands carefully.
I respect you, but I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, snap. That made her pause. She turned slightly, leaning against the counter. You've changed him. There it was, not an accusation, not quite a compliment. You didn't rush your answer.
He's still him.
You said gently.
He just doesn't feel like he has to shrink to any. Blah, blah, blah. He just doesn't feel like he has to shrink anymore.
Her jaw tightened, just a fraction. He used to care very deeply about tradition, about structure.
He still cares.
You said.
He just doesn't want to suffocate.
Silence stretched between you. From the living room, the TV crowd roared faintly as Miss Jiang picked up a dish towel, drying a plate with precise movements. He's always been intense and afraid to show it. You smiled slightly.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He didn't go to church again today. You met her eyes evenly.
That was his choice.
And you support that.
I support him choosing for himself.
Her gaze searched your face for something, defiance, maybe disrespect. She didn't find it. Instead, she found you steady. You're very confident, she said finally.
I had to be.
That landed differently. She set the plate down. He's never brought someone home like this.
Like what?
Her eyes flicked to your fishnets, then back up, unapologetic. You didn't smile this time.
I don't apologize for existing.
A long beat passed between you. Then, unexpectedly, she gave the faintest exhale through her nose. Not quite a laugh, but not cold either. He gets that from his father, she murmured. You softened just a little.
He gets a lot of good things from both of you, I'm sure.
She studied you again, and this time there was less judgment in it. As upstairs, a thud echoed, followed by Gung-ho's voice and Yunho's deeper reply. Normal, familiar. Miss Jiyoung turned back to the sink. You may dry. It wasn't warm, but it wasn't dismissal either. It was permission. The first crack of thunder was loud enough to rattle the dishes in the drying rack. You and Miss Jiyoung both looked toward the window at the same time. What had been gray clouds earlier were now swallowing the sky whole. Rain coming down in violent sheets. The trees in the yard bent almost sideways under the wind.
That wasn't supposed to start until later,
you murmured. From the living room, Mr. Jiyoung turned the volume down on the television. Roads will flood if it keeps up like that. Upstairs, footsteps thudded. And a second later, Yunho and Gung-ho appeared at the top of the stairs. Is that thunder? Gung-ho asked. As if on cue, lightning flashed bright enough to illuminate the entire kitchen. Miss Jiyoung didn't hesitate. Yunho, you're not driving back in this. Yunho opened his mouth to argue out of habit, but another crack of thunder cut him off. I'm fine, she continued firmly. You can use your old room. The rain will be worse in an hour. Yunho glanced toward the front window, jaw tight, weighing pride versus common sense. The rain was coming down so hard the street was already shining like glass. He looked at you. You raised one brow.
I'm not swimming home.
His lips twitched as his mother's gaze sharpened slightly at the exchange. You as well, she added, clearly directing it at you without saying your name. The roads aren't safe. There it was, not warm, but not exclusion either. Yunho's eyes flicked back to his mom, measuring her tone, then to his dad, then back at you. Sure, he said finally. Gung-ho blinked. Wait, really? Yunho shrugged one shoulder. Looks like it. Another crack of thunder rolled through the house, deeper this time, almost shaking the walls as Mr. Jiyoung stood slowly from his recliner. Storms moving faster than they predicted. Miss Jiyoung was already wiping her hands on a towel. I'll get fresh sheets. Yunho's jaw tightened, slightly at that. Old pride was surfacing, but he didn't protest. Instead, he stepped closer to you, voice low enough only you could hear. Does she like you now? You smirked.
We're getting there.
Nice. You paused before teasing him.
Do you still have glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling?
Pause. Did you have glow-in-the-dark stars?
Yes, I did.
So did I. They were so cool. All right. Maybe.
And posters?
Maybe. Your grin widened as outside. The wind howled again, rain slamming against the windows like a warning. You weren't leaving tonight. And judging by the way Yunho was looking at you now, half amused, half something darker, and something you couldn't quite place, it wasn't going to be a quiet night either. Excuse me. Could you imagine him beating that beef wallet while his parents are like down the hallway?
Yeah, I can, with his hand over my mouth. Can imagine it well.
Don't. You know what? He would have to put a pillow between the headboard and the wall as well. Sick. Just sick. She'll
just whispering. You're making too much noise.
He'll be like,
what if they hear?
Quiet you. All right. The storm didn't let up. Rain hammered the windows in relentless sheets, wind rattling the gutters like the house itself was bracing. Every few minutes, lightning flashed bright enough to turn the living room white for a split second before plunging it back into the warm glow of lamplight. Gung-ho had retreated upstairs hours ago, headset on, yelling at strangers through his PC mic, now that Yunho fixed it. Mr. Jeong was still planted in his recliner, arms crossed, watching some old action movie like the weather wasn't trying to reenact the apocalypse outside. Miss Jeong sat in her usual chair, posture perfect, hands folded loosely in her lap. And on the couch, in a pair of old gray sweats, jawstring hanging loose, and you swallowed in one of his favorite black band tees from high school, and Gung Ho's sleep pants that were just short enough to show your ankles. Yuno's old pajama bottoms had nearly swallowed you whole earlier, and after 5 minutes of tripping over them, Gung Ho had silently tossed you a pair of his old, smaller ones through the doorway without making eye contact. Now you were curled up into Yuno's side, legs draped over his thigh, your head tucked under his chin. His arm was wrapped around your shoulders like it belonged there, like it had always belonged there. The movie played in the background, some car chase scene, tires screeching, gunshots popping through surround sound, but neither of you were really watching. His thumb traced slow, absent circles against your upper arm. Every once in a while, the storm would crack loud enough to make the window shake, and you'd instinctively press closer. He liked that. He dipped his head slightly, brushing his lips against your hairline, without thinking, and Miss Jeong noticed. Of course she noticed. Her eyes flicked from the television to the two of you, observing the way Yuno's body curved protectively around yours, the way you fit into him without hesitation, the way his hand rested possessively on your hip under the blanket. Mr. Jeong noticed too, but said nothing. Another crack of thunder rolled through, deeper this time. You shifted fingers curling into the fabric of Yuno's sweats. You good? He murmured quietly.
Yeah.
You whispered back.
Just loud.
He hummed and tightened his arm around you, just a fraction more. It wasn't performative, it wasn't rebellious, it was simple. He was comfortable, and that was new. Miss Jeong's gaze lingered on that detail longer than the others, because Yunho had never been like this before. Not at home, not soft, just relaxed enough to curl around someone in front of them. Lightning flashed again. For just a second, the room lit up, and in that bright white flicker, it was obvious. He wasn't shrinking here anymore. He wasn't bracing. He was just himself. Miss Jeong leaned back slightly in her chair, thoughtful now, instead of critical as Mr. Jeong cleared his throat. Storms not slowing. Yunho didn't move. Yeah. You tilted your face up slightly to look at him. He glanced down, eyes softening when they met yours. And in that quiet, storm-filled living room, under his parents' watchful eye, he looked at you like you were home. Rain battered the roof like 1,000 impatient fingers. The storm still hadn't eased. If anything, it had settled in for the night. Yuno's old bedroom door clicked shut softly behind you, the glow from the hallway disappearing as he flipped on the small bedside lamp. The room was painfully nostalgic. You turned slowly in a circle.
Are those
You tilted your head back, squinting at the ceiling.
really glow in the dark sticker or stars?
Yunho groaned immediately. Don't. You burst into laughter anyway, pointing up at the scattered constellations.
You literally mapped out Orion.
I was 10, he defended, running a hand through his hair.
And the Avenger sheets? These are fresh sheets your mom grabbed.
You tugged at the comforter, revealing Captain America's shield near your knee.
Oh my god. Is that 2012 promotional merch?
Okay, relax, he murmured, stepping closer. It was a limited edition. You turned toward the walls next, eyes scanning the faded Marvel posters still taped up. Iron Man slightly peeling at the corner. Thor amid lightning strike. A younger, softer version of Yunho frozen in time in the middle of all of it.
God, you were such a nerd.
You teased. I am a nerd, he corrected. And before you could take another step, he grabbed your waist and pulled you backward toward the bed. You yelped, laughing as you landed half on top of him. half tangled in the sheets. The mattress dipped under his weight as he sat back against the headboard, then tugged you properly into his lap, like it was instinct. Outside, thunder rolled deep and long. Upstairs, faint muffled shouting from Gung-ho's gaming headset filtered across the hall. The house felt alive around you. Yunho was shirtless now, somewhere between changing into sweats and wrestling you onto the bed. His shirt had disappeared. His skin was warm under your palms, familiar and solid. The small cross tattoo at the back of his neck peeked out when he leaned forward slightly. You reached up without thinking, fingers brushing the ink gently. His breath hitched, barely noticeable, but you felt it.
Still can't believe you let me pick out your first tattoo.
You murmured softly, tracing the lines with your fingertip. I told you I trusted you. His hand settled on your hips, thumbs absent-mindedly brushing slow lines against the fabric of his old shirt you were wearing. You like it? He said quietly. You smiled, dragging your nail lightly across the edge of the tattoo.
I absolutely do.
Lightning flashed again, illuminating the room for a split second. The posters, the stars, the two of you tangled together on a bed that once held a teenage version of him. You leaned back slightly in his lap, studying him.
This is weirdly cute.
You admitted. He narrowed his eyes. Don't call my old bedroom cute.
It's adorable.
He scoffed, but his hands tightened just a little on your hips, grounding you there. You know, you added playfully, glancing up at the stars again.
If we turn the lights off, I bet they still glow.
They do, he muttered. Your grin widened as thunder cracked again, closer this time, and instinctively you shifted closer to him. His arms wrapped around you without hesitation, chin resting against your shoulder. For a moment, neither of you spoke. The storm raged. Gung-ho yelled at someone in the game, and Yunho's heartbeat thudded steady against you. Don't make fun of me too much, he joked softly as you tilted your head back to look at him.
I'm not.
He studied your face carefully. You fit here, he added, almost like it surprised him. You softened.
Yeah.
You whispered.
Maybe I do.
Yunho watched you for a second too long. You were still straddling his lap, fingers resting lightly at the back of his neck, tracing the edge of his tattoo. Your lips were inches from his, close enough that he could feel your breath. Don't start something you can't finish, he murmured, voice already lower. Calm down. You didn't answer. You just leaned in and kissed him. It was slow at first, then deeper, your fingers sliding into his hair, your body pressing slower to his bare chest. He responded instantly, hands tightening at your waist as he kissed you back harder, mouth moving with growing hunger. He shifted, guiding you back against the mattress, his body following without breaking the kiss. The old Avengers sheets crinkled under you. Glow in the dark stars faintly disappear above as lightning flashed again. His hands slid under the hem of your shirt you were wearing. Still making fun of me? He asked softly against your mouth.
Never.
You whispered, breathless. He pulled the shirt over your head in one smooth motion, tossing it somewhere across the room. His eyes dragged over you, heart flaring immediately. His hands followed the same path, warm and deliberate. Your bra came next, unclasped and discarded without much thought. He exhaled slowly, almost reverent for a second before the corner of his mouth lifted. I've never been more glad my parents' bedroom is downstairs, he muttered. You laughed quietly.
Gung-ho might hear a show, though.
He groaned, leaning down to kiss your collarbone, your shoulder, trailing warmth along your skin.
But then again, Gung-ho's already seen and heard worse.
You teased, and he shot a look at you. Do not remind me. You giggled against his ear, remembering the camera incident all too clearly again, as his hands slid along your sides, palms slow and firm, reacquainting himself with every inch. He dipped his head again, mouth brushing over your skin, unhurried but intent, like he was savoring the fact that this was happening here, in the room with the posters and the stars and the old memories. Be quiet, he murmured against you, though there was no real command in it.
Make me.
You whispered back. Thunder cracked again, and this time Yunho didn't hesitate. He kissed you deeper, his weight settling over you, hands roaming with growing confidence as the storm outside drowned out every small sound you made. He broke the kiss slowly, dragging his mouth down your jaw, your throat. His hands slid to your hips, and with a soft shift of weight, he flipped you onto your stomach. The movement wasn't rushed, it was deliberate, controlled. You felt the mattress dip as he hovered over you. His fingers hooked into the waistband. Hold on, let me pause. Yes.
Struggling here so bad.
His parents
I
down.
think I was mentally prepared for this.
I don't even remember this part.
Because first off, okay.
Okay.
He could have done this without flipping her over. First
Oh,
off.
no. That's not going to happen, is it?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
We're both about to be surprised. Okay. You felt the mattress. Hold on. I don't even know if. Okay. You felt the mattress dip as he hovered over you. His fingers hooked into the waistband of the sleep pants you'd borrow from Gung Ho. He tugged them down slowly, inch by inch, eyes never leaving your body, as he exposed more of your skin. The fabric slid off your legs and hit the floor somewhere near the discarded shirt, and he exhaled quietly. Oh my God. Then he bent down, his lips pressed against your lower back first. Slow, warm, unhurried. He kissed upward along your spine, hands gliding over your hips, your sides, memorizing you all over again. He reached your shoulder blades and continued higher, flipping you gently back onto your back as his mouth traveled. He kissed
But
across.
why?
I don't know. I don't know why he's doing this.
He put us on our stomach and now he's flipping us back over already?
Like we're a pancake.
He can't decide. He can't decide how he wants it.
So excited. Okay. He kissed across your collarbone, down the center of your chest. And when he reached your breast, he paused every time, like it surprised him. His hands cupped you gently as his mouth followed, kissing just above the piercings first, teasing, before finally brushing over them with slow, careful attention. You sucked in a breath instantly as... I was just like, are you okay? You're right.
Sucked in a breath.
I know. I just didn't know you'd add the background stuff. It's fine. Okay, as he kissed one, then the other. Tongue tracing lightly before I was waiting. Before his lips closed around the metal. Not rough, not frantic, just savoring. His hands slid along your waist, thumbing, brushing your skin absent-mindedly. You shifted beneath him, restless now, as your hands reached down. Fingers hooking into the waistband of his sweats. He lifted his head just enough to look at you. Impatient? He murmured as you tugged again.
Take them off.
Cordy, the breathing. Okay, you breathed. A slow smile curved across his mouth. He rose to his knees, pulling the sweats down his legs without breaking eye contact. Hold on, I need a moment. Y'all, that's too much. That's too much. Okay. The storm flashed again. Brief. What? Yes, this is a story time. This is a book club. All summer.
Please leave.
Please leave. Run! I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't remember.
It's going to get weird. It's going to get real weird.
Perfect. The storm flashed again. Every time I hear storm, briefly lighting the room, casting shadows across the old marble posters and the ceiling stars. He climbed back over you immediately, settling between your legs. Hands braced on either side of your head, slow, intent. His mouth lowered again, not rushed, not desperate. I'm just thinking of him just like on his little hands, like he's like in a plank position and like his lightsaber is like gently touching you. And this is just too much. This is just too much. Okay. Just steady heat building. You reach for him without thinking, fingers curling around him, guiding him closer because the waiting was suddenly unbearable.
I need you.
You whispered. That was all it took. Yunho wrapped your legs around his waist, pulling him down to you. And he exhaled slowly. As
I didn't expect you to read it and then do it. It just threw me off.
I'm sorry. Don't laugh in my face.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Stop. I'm gonna leave.
You know I can't help it.
I'm gonna shrink.
I get the giggle fits. I'm so sorry.
You are breathing too. I just wanted to breathe as well.
You need to breathe.
Yeah. You need to breathe. Okay. Psychics does not need to breathe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. All good.
You're like, okay. He didn't rush, even with the heat between you, even with how desperately you were pulling him closer. He moved with control, slowly, carefully. He pressed forward inch by inch, sinking into you with a low, restrained sound that he swallowed against your neck. You gasped softly, fingers digging into his shoulders as he filled you completely. Shh, he murmured, brushing his lips against your ear. We're not alone. That only made it worse. The house.
I didn't like that.
What?
I don't like the way you said we're not alone. It sounded like something from a horror movie.
I had to whisper in your ear. The house creaked. Rain tapped against the windows. Gung-Ho's muffled voice carried across the hall again. Yunho started moving. Not fast, not hard. Just a slow, deliberate rhythm. Oh, hold
on. This is sound effects.
Wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Tell me if you can hear this. Oh, that's too loud. This is the sheets. Is that good?
The crunchy No, this is going back to the song we talked about earlier.
Wait, hold on. That's not good either. Is this? No, that's not good. Okay, just imagine like sheets crumpling underneath you. Just a slow. What?
Is that picking up?
Oh, it's okay. Hold on. That good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Deliberate rhythm. A steady roll of his hips that made you arch up into him instinctively. Every movement was controlled, restrained, like he was holding himself back purely out of necessity. Your hand slid down his back, nails tracing lightly over his skin. He buried his face into your shoulder to... I'm sorry, I just got the visuals. He buried his face into your shoulder to muffle the quiet sound that left him when you tightened around him. Hold on, that's too loud. Sorry, guys, I had to do the ASMR. Hold on. You're gonna get us caught. He breathed though he didn't stop. You bit your lip to keep quiet, hips lifting to meet his next slow thrust. The lack of noise made everything sharper. The brush of skin, the heat between you, the way his breath hitched every time you moved. He pressed his forehead to yours, eyes half lidded. Slow, he reminded himself more than you. But his grip on your thigh tightened, and his rhythm deepened just slightly. Oh my God. Too much. It's too much. Yunho's rhythm began to change. Still careful, still controlled, enough to keep the room quiet, but deeper now, more certain. His breathing grew heavier against your skin. Can you guys hear that?
What is happening?
That was me breathing. I have to. It says his breathing grew heavier against your skin.
You're fine. I really gotta step up.
Step up, Jesus.
Okay.
I'm
serious the rest of the time. I got this. I'm in character. We're good.
Seconds. It's happening. But from something steadier, intentional, His hands were gripping to claim or restrain you. They were holding you like he didn't want to lose you, and that was different. Every other time had been heat and sparks and chaos, passion, teasing and challenge, you pushing him losing control, both of you reckless with it. This felt grounded. He shifted suddenly, sitting up and pulling you with him, so you straddled his lap. The old mattress dipped under the movement, glow in the dark stars, faintly glowing above you in the dim light. His hand settled at your hips. Come here, he murmured. You adjusted instinctively, your legs tightening around him as you found your balance. You rolled your hips slowly, grinding against him, and he sucked in a quiet breath, eyes lifting to meet yours. He warned softly. You smiled and moved again, slower this time, deliberate, letting yourself take control, letting your body set the pace. His hands didn't force you. They guided, supported. Your palms pressed against his chest as you moved in his lap, slow and unhurried, every shift of your hips making his jaw tighten. He wasn't chasing anything now. He wasn't trying to overpower the moment. He was watching you, really watching you. The way your brows knit together slightly when you focused, the way your mouth parted when you exhaled, and something in his chest tightened. This wasn't just heat. It wasn't adrenaline. It wasn't rebellion. It was you in his childhood bedroom, wearing his old shirt earlier, helping his mom clean up, sitting on his couch like you belonged there. It was you teasing him in the car, you holding steady under his mother's questions, you curled against him during the storm. It was you. His hands slid up your back slowly, fingers spreading warm and secure between your shoulder blades. He let you move, let you keep grinding against him, let you keep the rhythm. And somehow, between one breath and the next, it hit him so clearly it almost made him still. He was in love with you. Not because you were wild, not because you challenged him, but because when the chaos quieted, you felt like home. He pulled you closer, forehead resting against yours, as he continued to move slowly in his lap. Ryan, hold on, that's not good. Ryan, he breathed softly. Not a warning, not a command, just your name. And the way he said it was different than every other time, because he almost said it. I love you. It rose up his throat, sat heavy behind his teeth. 3 words, too heavy for this room, too fragile for this moment. He swallowed them. Instead, his hands tightened on your hips, and he guided you back down onto the mattress. The shift wasn't abrupt, but it wasn't soft either. There was urgency in it now, emotion bleeding into movement. You landed against the old sheets with a breathless sound, and he followed immediately, positioning himself between your thighs again. His eyes searched your face for just a second, then he took control. He lifted, pause. Okay. He lifted one of your legs, guiding it up and over his shoulder, holding it there as he pressed forward again. The new angle made you gasp instantly, fingers gripping at the sheets beneath you. Did you pass out?
No, I whispered.
Did you say it? You whispered? You whispered as he moved. Slow at first, then deeper, harder. His restraint began to thin. Not reckless, not chaotic, but driven now. Intent guided by something steadier than lust. You started to lose the fight to stay quiet. Your breaths grew louder, your hands reaching for him, nails dragging down his arms. He leaned down quickly, capturing your mouth in a kiss to swallow the sound. His lips moved against yours, urgent but grounding, like he was trying to keep you both tethered. The storm outside cracked again, thunder rolling long enough to mask the small sounds slipping from you. His rhythm picked up, not wild, not out of control, but certain. Every thrust deliberate, every movement purposeful. His grip on your thigh tightened slightly as he pressed closer, deeper, like he was trying to anchor himself, and you broke against him suddenly. Your body arched, a sharp cry caught halfway between your lips and his. He kissed you harder to quiet it, holding you there as you trembled beneath him, your hands clutching at his shoulders. He didn't stop. He stayed with you through it, hips still driving, breath uneven now. Your name left his mouth against your skin like a prayer. And when he finally followed, when his control slipped just enough, he buried his face against your neck, holding you close as his breath staggered. There you go. He stayed. What? I didn't stagger my breath.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't. Okay. Don't make me nervous. Where am I?
You're already there. There's no reason to be nervous.
All right. Let's go. He stayed there for a moment after. I feel like I should still be breathing. He stayed there for a moment after, still inside you, still holding your leg, still not letting go. I love you hovered on his tongue again. He didn't say it, not yet. Instead, he pressed a slow kiss to your collarbone, breathing you in like he was memorizing the way this felt. Outside, the storm kept raging. Inside, under childhood constellations, Yunho lay there in the quiet after, heart pounding, words unspoken, knowing everything had just changed. And that is the end, because it's a work in progress.
That was chapter 4?
Yes.
I don't know why I thought this was chapter 3.
Mm-mm.
Now I'm sad.
I know. It's okay. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait for this, but
Me either.
It's sad. I don't know what to do now. I mean, we're going to have to find more smutty smuts, which is totally fine.
Yay!
You're so excited. You know where we should go? We should just do a little bit of velvet mats just for science.
Don't.
What?
As long as it's not Stockholm. I don't want to do Stockholm. Please don't make me do Stockholm.
So rude. All right. I'm pretty sure she has some sort of one shot or something. Let's see. Well, obviously she will have one shots. Okay. I know you don't want to read Stockholm. I don't know why. What is another scene that you like in this story? Oh, you know what part? The part where the other guys are there. You know, when the other guys were there?
Lovely.
Before they knew that she was a hostage?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many members. I think it was all of them except for San and Jungho.
It was Sunghwa, Hongjoong, Yeosang.
Yes, it was, and they were into it. What part was that? Oh, here it is, right here. It's part 4. Oh, hold on. I don't even know which one is good. Hold on. I hate that Tumblr opens this up into a new screen. Hold on. And remember, guys, Stockholm is like a very intense read. Still need to finish it, but I'm not ready for the story to end. I want it to keep going forever. Final warning. I cannot believe this was in August of last year.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it was just yesterday. That is insane. Time truly does fly. It really does. I love that he had her so trained. All right, this is where she had the dream. I wonder if that dream came true. We need to finish reading this, Courtney. Okay. The one part that surprised me was that, and this is a spoiler, that Mingi basically planned all of this.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shock to me. And they basically had been stalking her this whole time. And Crazy. Just crazy. And then carving that stuff into his arm.
Yeah.
It was so much to deal with. It really was. There's another part in here where wanted her to pretend it was her first time doing anything. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. But, it wasn't cute. And I love how the other guys did want to save her, but they, basically tricked them. And okay. I'm trying to get to the scene where they're all together because you guys are going to love that scene. But next week, we're going to read a Captain one-shot. One-shots only are like maybe a 2 or 3 hour read, depending on how fast you read. And I think Jessica dropped one in the chat, but in Discord. I want it to be very, very spicy, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the faster one. And in this, Songhwa was such a little spicy mixed spicer stun. He was munching on her like there was no tomorrow. They were calling him like cat drunk. And I could see that. I honestly could. How can we not look at Songhwa and think that by the way he acts on the Lord stage? This chapter is so long. Jesus, this probably was like a 4 hour read here. Pats your knee. All right, now they just figured out that you were kidnapped and they saw a video of you and getting the business. And basically is like, no. She wants to do this. She's like all aboard. And right now he's basically advertising her services. Okay. And convincing the guys, she wants to do this. And so then she's like, yeah, I totally want to get, gangbanged right now. Sounds like a great old time to me. So now I'm still fast forwarding to that. Courtney, are there any other? Okay. Hold on. Songhwa. She tastes so fudging good, he whispers against you, speaking to like you're not there. Like you had no conscience to hear and register it anyway. There had been ground rules discussed beforehand. They are not allowed to talk directly to you. If they have anything to say, they say it to You may only refer to them as sir and not their actual names. And no finishing inside of you. The last one is the biggest rule of all. Songhwa lets himself let go just for a moment, holding you in an iron-like grip and pushing his long tongue inside you, making your whole body tense and shiver. Though his hands are rather rough, his tongue is soft against your core. His plush lips ease any discomfort or tenderness you feel. Leans down and begins to suck dark love bites onto your neck. You instinctively try to close your legs around Songhwa's head, but he quickly digs his nails into your thighs and pushes them farther apart. Just spicy. Not intending to hurt you, but rather like a cat on your lap whose claws have gotten too long. He focuses all his attention on your mouse button, alternating between flattening his tongue, direct hard kitten lips, and sucking on it. He then inhales sharply, grabs the back of your knees, and pushes them towards your chest, folding you in half. He buries his face into your cat, and you scream at the intense feeling. The constant, slight nudge of his nose against your mouth makes you feel borderline insane. And he's whining. He whines like he's the one getting immense pleasure from his actions, as if listening to you felt good. As if listening to you feel good is enough to get him off as well. Courtney?
Sir, oh my God.
All right, Wayne. You cry. Your legs start shaking, signaling to everyone that you're about to finish. Songhwa attacks your mouse with renewed vigor, eyebrows furrowed in concern and determination to make you finish again. He slips two fingers into you and starts sliding them in and out, crooking them just right, using his spit to help ease them inside. Oh, hold on, I can't say the word. He moans against your cat. His other hand now gripping his still clothed lightsaber. Please, I need to taste her. Such a slut. Okay. You pull his hair as your body locks up and he moans, making his lips vibrate around your mouth. You finish for him in waves of pleasure that seem never ending. Songhwa laps up everything you give him and shivers from touching himself as well. He hums against you like he's praising you, kissing your mouth. You don't notice one of Yunho's arms leaving you, moving farther down. After a moment, as he continues, your cat starts to pulse from overstimulation, so you gently tug at Songhwa's hair again.
I'm sensitive, sir, please.
Songhwa makes a noise but doesn't stop. Hongjun squeezes your hand a bit harder, and you find him palming himself, eyes glued to your core, where Songhwa continues licking you. Songhwa whimpers and tries to jerk free from Yunho's grasp. Ah, Yunho, of course. Yunho has a death grip on the back of What? This is crazy. Back of Songhwa's neck, holding him down so he can't move away from your cat. But truth be told, you didn't think he would move under any circumstance if it were just you and him. You fear he really could be prone to cat drunkenness and would stay down, munch you out for hours if he so wanted to. It's clear that today, however, he wanted to go easy on you. He isn't expecting there to be a next time, while you and Yunho know there will be. Come on, Wah, Yunho taunts. You wanted to taste her so bad. You're gonna stop at one time? Thought you were a gentleman. Songhwa whines and looks up at you apologetically before he continues to drag his long tongue through your wet folds. He buries his fingers into you again, stroking them in a come-hither motion, which makes your back arch. Every swipe of his tongue both hurts and gets you closer to the edge. He drags his teeth against your mouth, and you nearly yank his hair out, a sharp jolt of pleasure, pain shooting through you. You cry out, pressing the back of your other hand to your mouth. You try to subtly move your hips back and away from him, but he follows you, his tongue not on you, for only a split second of relief before it's being shoved back inside you again. Keep going. Oh, Captain. Keep going, Wah, Hongjun says, captivated by the sight. You squeeze his hand hard in silent retaliation, but he just gives you a half-heartedly apologetic look. Yunho wraps his hand around your throat. Now, doll, he's trying so hard to make you feel good. Just let him taste you for as long as he wants. You remove your hand from your mouth to let him see you pouting up at him. He mocks you by pouting back, his thumb pressing into your neck a little harder. Songhwa brings his thumb to your mouth, rubbing in quick, hard circles as he starts tongue-mucking you. You're bordering on screaming, the pleasure way too much, and your legs shake violently. Gonna finish again already? Yunho teases, looking down at you. Does he feel that good, doll? Tears stream down your face as you nod, your chin hitting his hand that still rested on your throat. Songhwa groans, doing everything he can to get you to finish again. His fingers spread you apart, leaving nowhere for you to hide as he kitten licks your swollen mouth again. It all feels so good, you almost forget to answer Yunho, but speak up immediately once you remember.
Yes, it feels so good.
You stutter, unable to think, much less speak clearly. Hongjun groans quietly from his spot next to you. He's been doing that every time he hears you call Yunho daddy. And you kind of just want to say it on purpose now, just to hear him.
Or not.
Huh?
I said, or not.
Or not. Yeah? So you don't mind if he makes you finish again? I say, wait, until I say he can stop? You
Not
whine.
at all.
you that's not in there. You whine, touching Yuno's shirt from behind you, pulling it towards you in a weak effort to protest that from happening. As if to further drive that home, Songhua drags his teeth against your mouse again, and you writhe, trying to get away from him, but he digs his nails in harder, keeping you still. He makes an obscene slurping sound and mucks you deeper with his tongue. Just filthy. Yuno chuckles, flexing his hand against your throat. You whimper and resign yourself to your fate as you look down at Songhua, only to find he's already looking up at you. Damn! Once round and bright, his eyes now closely resemble a serpent's. Dark, narrow, locked on its target. It's seductive. The weight of his gaze makes you shiver, even more so than the overstimulation. And it's just visually stimulating enough to push you over the edge, throwing your head back against Yuno's shoulder. After a few more flicks of his tongue against your mouth, Yuno lets Songhua go. He was holding his neck that whole time. Filthy. Songhua gasps for air as he lets his head rest against your thigh. The lower half of his face glossy and wet. His messy hair falls into his eyes, yet he makes no move to fix it. He's the personification of sinful beauty. There's some shuffling around you can hear, but you're already dazed, needing to close your eyes for a moment to calm down. Yuno removes his hand from your throat, kissing your cheek to make up for restricting your air and making his friend overstimulate you. You acknowledge him with a short hum, blinking up at him.
Am I doing good?
Daddy, you didn't say daddy.
Am I doing good, Daddy?
You whisper. Yes, doll. He reassures you, and you don't sense any underlying anger beneath his words or etched into his features. You're being such a good girl so far. You smile to yourself and settle into him again, relaxing your body as the aftershocks fully wear off. You decide not to dwell on the so far part. You know the final verdict won't be decided until after. He wraps his arms around your middle again, almost protectively, while you were distracted. You didn't notice Hongjun had stopped holding your hand and moved to take Songwa's place. Without warning, Hongjun pulls your hips slightly closer to him, and you yelp in surprise. Suddenly, very much focused on the man in front of you, he leans down to plant a kiss on your inner thigh, trailing up to your hip bone before straightening again. He tests how wet you are with his fingertips, lightly tracing up and down, just barely entering you, driving you absolutely mad. Unsure of what to do with your hands, you just lay them by your side, gripping the sheets below you until you feel someone else touching your hand. On your left, Yosong places his hand over yours. It's more comforting than you expect, like how you usually feel when Yuno lets you hold his hand. It's quiet reassurance to ground you, like Mingi. Oh, Mingi. Hold on, good. The hope he's okay. Oh, you hope he's okay in his room, forced to listen to you all. You decide you'll try to talk to him afterwards, whenever you wake up tomorrow, if he wants. Right now, you focus on Hongjun, slowly and gently pushing a single finger inside. Huh?
I'm reading. Sorry.
Okay. Right now, you focus on Hongjun, slowly and gently pushing a single finger inside you, in and out, checking to see if Songhua prepped you enough. Even if he didn't, you definitely are wet now. You part your legs for him as you lay back against Yuno's chest and close your eyes, listening to his heartbeat. Hongjun's hand disappears from you after a couple seconds, and you hear the sound of the zipper being undone. Your body tenses in anticipation, and Yosong rubs his thumb against the back of your hand. You hear Songhua say something to Yuno, but it's so quiet you can't decipher what he said. But there's a dip in the bed somewhere above you. I can't remember what happens. Hongjun also brings your legs up and back against your chest, and you hold one with a free hand. He trails his hands down the backs of your thighs, enjoying how it makes you shiver. You feel him step closer to you, and something velvety and firm presses up against your entrance. Your eyes open as he pushes into you, seeing his flutter closed. It should say, seeing his eyes flutter closed at the feeling of your warm cat constricting around him as he stretches you open. He's still somewhat clothed, none of them bold enough to be completely without clothes in front of each other, like this pants and undies pushed down to about mid-thigh. You whimper quietly, twisting your hand to grab one of Yosong's fingers to hold on to him. Very slowly, after he is more than halfway in, he just sinks the rest inside in one go. Your mouth drops into a silent scream, and you turn to the side, wanting to hide your face out of habit. Because of this, you end up making eye contact with Songhwa, who you didn't realize was right next to you, sitting up on the right side edge of the bed. He pets your hair as Hongjun groans from above you, not moving just yet. He lets you get used to the feeling of him, which you appreciate. It's rare that Yunho is ever as patient once inside you. Mingi can only be patient for so long, so this was nice. He fits perfectly inside of you, the slight curve of it aiding to press against your mouth spot, making you feel full. Nothing hurts. Another bonus. He touches you like you're precious to him already. Even now, as he fights off the urge to start mucking you, he wipes a stray tear from your cheek, tracing your bottom lip with his thumb, and helps you lift your head to fix your hair so you weren't laying on it. You could get used to this, to him, to all of them. He really makes it seem like you're the only person in the room. When he slowly pulls halfway out and you grab his shoulder, dumbly thinking you did something wrong, and he was going to pull all the way out, he looks down and smiles at you. You okay, darling? He coos, kissing your collarbone. I'm not going anywhere. Yunho lets the fact he addresses you directly slide and rubs your side with his hand. Relax for him, doll. There you go. Slowly, your body eases its tension again, and Hongjun praises you indirectly this time, pressing soft kisses to your collarbone when he begins to move. It's nice to be praised for something so small, like relaxing. You still keep your hand on his shoulder. The pace increases by only so much. Not too slow and not too fast, like he's trying to ease you into the night. Again, you appreciate it. Comparing this to memories of Mingi's birthday, your cat had only been sore for days afterwards, and your bum. But you didn't want to think about that right now. He props himself up above you with his hands on either side of you, as close as he can without touching Yunho's legs. Guys, could you imagine like you're, in a moment and Yunho is just there chilling, just enjoying the view? Insanity. You almost bliss out when he ducks lower to latch his mouth onto one of your nips, and he groans against you when you moan a bit louder for him. He lets two hard, sharp thrusts slip through, but quickly regains his self-control, kissing your chest as an apology. A strained whimper escapes your throat, feeling like you got some wind knocked out of you. Hongju murmurs another apology, dragging his tongue over your stiff nip before sucking on it lightly. Don't be sorry. She likes it rough. Yunho advises, one of his hands drifting to massage your boob that Hongjun isn't marking. Do you? Did you before him? Do you actually like it? Your thoughts drift back to Mingi. He's never as rough with you, not like Yunho is. You think, yes, maybe you do. But you much prefer how Mingi, Songhwa, and Hongjun so far have treated you. Instantly, you force yourself to stop thinking like that, even checking behind to see if Yunho somehow read your mind. He just turns you back to face Hongjun again. Hongjun hesitates, torn between wanting to go slow and warm you up more and just letting himself go at full potential, like you're a random one-night stand. Yunho looks at him expectantly, like he wants him to treat you rougher. He lifts himself from your chest, keeping his pace the same, but slowly incorporating the same sharper, deeper thrust from before. You can't stop the surprised moans and whimpers from escaping you every time he does that. unknowingly driving himself and everyone else in the room crazy. Yosong interlocks your fingers, holding your hand down to the mattress. Your back arches when Hongjun all but slams into you 3 times in a row, mewling pathetically for him. And that's all he needs for his self-control to shatter. Yeah? Feel good? He whispers, grunting when he feels you tighten around him. You whine in response, digging your nails into Yosong's and Yuno's hands. Yuno smacks your cheek, gripping your face. He asked you something, doll. Use your words.
Yes. That's a good thing to say.
Is someone home with you? Jesus Christ.
My
You
husband's in the room down the hall.
just have him sit in a room with you. He's probably listening. You speak to Hongju, but you look at Yuno, trying to see if he's mad. He doesn't appear to be, despite slapping you. Hongjun straightens up again. His hands wrap around the tops of your thighs, pulling you to meet his every precise hard thrust. With each one, he pulls out almost to the tip before ramming his length back into you, hitting deep. You squirm into Yuno's hold, crying up as Hongchun. It's embarrassing how everyone in the room can hear how slippery you are every time he pushes into you. Every noise reverberates around the room, amplifying it in your ears. Your hand presses against Hongjun's chest, not to push him away, but just to warn him that you're close without saying it out loud. Your back arches again as a loud moan tears itself from your throat. Want to finish for him too, doll? Yuno asks, kissing your shoulder.
Yes, Daddy. Want to come for him? Oh,
You say finished.
Sorry. This is too much pressure.
I know. You stutter through your words, Hongjun's hard thrust making it difficult to speak normally. He nearly falters, hearing your whiny, blissful tone. A quiet, low growl rumbles in his throat, only mucking you harder. He needs to feel you fall apart around his lightsaber now. And right as expected, he groans as soon as you say, Daddy. Yuno rubs his thumb over your nip, watching you shiver from it. Of course, doll. Such a good girl, asking for permission.
Thank you, Daddy.
You say sweetly as he kisses your cheek. As the knot of pressure in your stomach tightens, fresh tears race down your cheeks. Yuno helps wipe some with his sleeve, but more tears quickly replace them. So mucking good, Hongjun exhales shakily, taking me so well. He can feel how close you are as your walls clench around his lightsaber, even tighter than before. He spits onto his fingers and begins his hand down to circle your mouth. Huh?
That caught me off guard. I was like,
What?
I don't remember that.
Well, surprise, surprise. Applying an almost hypnotic pressure to it. Let me feel it. He purrs. He
Sorry. So sorry.
He purrs, eager to watch you fall apart. And you don't disappoint, clenching around him like a vice as your body locks up, your climax crashing into you with a dizzying force. You press your hand against your mouth again as you scream, but Yuno takes it away. Okay. Saying something about letting them hear you. You hear Hongjun ask Yuno something, but both of their voices are muffled while your ears ring. He doesn't stop mucking you, even as you finish, and it's making you see stars as he chases his own high. He leans slightly over again, pressing himself deeper. His eyes are shut tight. He bangs, covering half of his face. His bangs covering half of his face. When he shudders and his head drops down. Oh, muck. Oh my God, he says under his breath, driving into you harder and faster. Yosong lifts your hand to his mouth, peppering the back of it with small kisses to comfort you further. Songwa makes a strained noise as you can see him effing his fist out of the corner of your eye. Excuse me?
Sir?
You call breathlessly as he's quick to snap back to attention, though you can tell he's very close. Please finish for me. He swears again. What?
you.
This is serious.
I'm glad you said it.
I did. It was just please finish for me. Just classy. He swears.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Was he saying that to her?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hold on. And he's quick to snap back to attention, though he tells you, yeah, this is Hongju. Hongju's still up in there. Yeah.
Questionable.
How is this questionable? You're like, sir, you call breathlessly, and he's quick to snap back to attention. That's Hongju. Though he can tell you're very close. Please finish for me.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was reading that wrong.
It's okay.
I'm very distracted.
He swears again louder this time and quickly pulls out of you, making you gasp at the sudden emptiness. His hand flies to his lightsaber, pumping it until he finishes on your lower tum-tum. Both of you whine. His a bit more high-pitched now as his high crashes into him. He's beautiful as he finishes. What?
Nothing. I just got the image.
It's just
nothing. I can't.
Oh shit. Songwa immediately moves to take his place, glancing at Yosung as he does. Okay, let me finish. You can almost sense a smug look on Yunho's face from behind you. Sick. Songwa bites his lip and peers down at you. He runs a hand through his thick black hair and exhales shakily. Naturally, your eyes try to see what Songwa's doing, but Yunho keeps your focus on him. He kisses you just as Songwa pushes half of his lightsaber into you. Your body tenses back, arching at the intrusion, and you moan loudly into Yunho's mouth. Fudge! Songwa hisses, still so tight. All right, okay. Songwa. What? Songwa choosing to muck you hard from the get-go. He alternates between grinding and snapping down into you unpredictably. Yunho swallows every noise. That is just crazy. Every scream that leaves you with pride. He breaks away from you again to mouth at your neck, sucking dark red marks into your skin. Even though he's fully buried inside of you, Songwa still tries to get deeper, somehow closer to you. Songwa, where are you trying to go? Out of nowhere, Songwa pulls completely out of you, muttering something to Yunho under his breath. You don't hear over your loud whines of protest and rambling pleas for him to keep going, but you feel him. He yanks you down to the edge of the bed by your ankles, ripping you away from Yunho. You're guessing with his permission, since he lets it happen, and guiding you to flip over so you're laying on your stomach. He barely gives you time to react before lifting your hips and slamming back into you, much deeper now. You scream into the bedding out of surprise and because of how good it felt. Yunho shifts down the bed to still be close to you, but stays just out of reach, taunting you with just his presence. I think I created a monster, Yunho laughs, smirking as he watches Songwa take you apart. All right, You're turning her into such a crybaby, Slay. You hide your face, suddenly not wanting Hongjun or Yosong to see how messy you were from crying. Songwa groans, one hand steady on your waist to keep you from going anywhere, the other twisting in your hair, pulling you back just enough so you can't hide anymore. Filthy. Don't hide, he says in a low tone, his dialect slipping through. But I'm not going to do it. That she looks so cute like this. So effing pretty for us. Yunho couldn't be prouder. The voice Songwa uses goes right to your center, turning you on even more. Close doll? Yunho asks, knowing the answer already. You nod frantically, wincing at the slight pain of Songwa still holding your hair.
Yes, Daddy.
You choke out. He hums, enjoying his view of you falling apart in front of him. You love being shared so much, don't you? You like being a good little doll for us.
God, yes, Daddy.
You cry.
I love it. Friends all feels so good. Oh,
Why are
it's
you
so
laughing?
cringe.
You
It's
know
so
gonna punish you.
cringe. I cannot. I
No
need
cookies right now.
daddy part to be gone and I would be fine.
You could say no, don't say Papa.
No.
It's Hongju. Yunho nearly bites through his lip. Hongju nearly bites through his lip, trying to think about something else before he starts touching himself. Honestly, though, he wants to shove Songhwa away and F you again. He needs to feel your velvety walls, tugging his lightsaber again. He needs to drop to his knees and thank Yunho for letting him experience his girlfriend like this. But for now, he needs to calm himself down. Though hearing you cry from pleasure isn't exactly helping him. All right, you're crying. Songhwa treating you like a rag doll. You dizzy now. Stay with me, doll. He murmurs, peeking over at Yosong. Gotta let Yosong use you too. Okay. Fast forward, fast forward. Okay, Courtney, you can read this part.
Sir.
You purr softly. I'm just gonna go to all Hawaiian parts. Your small hand wrapping around the base of his lightsaber. He shivers and holds your face with one hand. Yes?
Can I please suck your lightsaber, sir?
Finish.
I'll make you feel so good, I promise.
Yosong nearly finishes right there. He doesn't even respond, just switches to morning autopilot and guides your mouth right to his lightsaber. So sick. Pushes down on your head. Romance. Hongjun looks between.
You know, all that good stuff in between.
A lot. Wait, what does he do?
No, I'm just
Okay. I was like,
you said pushing down on your head.
yeah, he do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You can finish in her mouth. That's okay. Mine's, oh, Songhwa's jealous. So jealous. So jelly. You choke on his gum, but try to relax and tell your body to not freak out and that it's not in danger of choking to death. Yo, that's some crazy work right there. Okay.
Oh, it's Yunho's turn.
Oh, hold on. I'm fast forwarding. Can I show them, doll? Oh, is he gonna make you?
He has her on all
Niagara
fours
Falls?
right now and is lined up behind her.
Sick.
And then I think, yeah. Can I show them, doll?
Fast
Excuse me.
forwarding.
I think you should be YN now.
No, that's okay. Sweatpants.
Just stay still and take it.
Okay. That's it. Just stay still and take it. Okay. Watch this. What are we watching here?
Coaxes his whole length inside of you.
To the hilt. He's so deep. You're so sensitive. Hongjun's over there whimpering, and that makes you clench around Yunho again, and he spanks your bum, causing you to gum weakly again. Broken little doll.
See, the whole doll thing, I do like.
Okay.
It's the daddy part that I'm like, reading it out loud just makes me cringe.
You could like substitute the word if you want.
Like I tried to skip it and then you called me up.
I did because I didn't know what was happening, but we're good now. You can skip it. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Daddy knows his little doll's body so well, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yunho groans, grinding.
Oh my god, it's in her stomach.
What? Oh.
I'm lying.
It's not news to you since you can feel it, no problem. But knowing that they can see a slight bulge in your lower stomach sends your mind reeling. Take me, doll. Tell me who's gonna make you gum. He taunts you, mucking you harder.
You are, sir, please.
Yeah? You gonna give it to me? This is a crazy way to spend a Saturday. Okay. There you go, doll. Breathe. That's it. There you go, doll. Breathe. That's it. So caring. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, bathtub. All right, all right, all right.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
Do you think next week?
Hmm?
Got to get through it without laughing.
Yeah, because like you can't do that in real life, Courtney.
I'm so sorry.
You can't do that. He
I
gonna.
start nervous giggling because I'm doing this on the internet, okay?
I mean, I understand.
For free, by the way.
That is true. But the payoff is the acting. And I think, people like the acting. They're gonna listen to this back and play back. They're gonna be like, oh my God, I love the art.
I mean, apparently I made Sasha blush, so
I mean, she said she can imagine it. So Sasha is right in the thick of it mentally. I don't know how that makes you feel, Courtney, that Sasha is thinking this way.
you got the story.
It's a lot to deal with.
Those messages came in separately. I've been watching the chat.
You know what?
They were 10 minutes apart at least.
It's art. It's beautiful art. I'm trying to find more story, but we're not going to read a one shot. It's just too much to deal with. I don't even know what time it is. 12:53. It feels like I've been reading for 500 years. It feels like this is the longest read ever.
Really?
Yes. It really does.
Thank you, Sasha.
What did she say? Your acting is just good. I mean, we're trying to bring you guys into our world. It's called art. What? It's called art.
If I know what we're reading next week, I can read it beforehand and not be so giggly nervous.
No, that's not how this works. I didn't even think I would read Stockholm today.
I begged you not to.
You did. You said, if you read it, I'm leaving. And I was like, I guess, like, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
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 What?
I'll have to leave next time, guys. Just know.
Boo. Hiss. I'm sorry. I'm in the background looking for a one shot. I don't like Tumblr and the fact where you click on something and then it's like, hold on, let me switch you to a different window.
He already saved us one for Hongjin.
Yes, but I just don't feel like going into the Discord right now. I'm trying to be, chill with all of this.
Practice makes perfect. Excuse me?
I mean, wait, can you see the screen? Oh, you can. I didn't know that. Okay.
What do you think I've been reading off of?
Has never gone down on a girl before you ask you. 17,000. No, we're not reading. That's so
long.
Much.
That is so long.
The 40
no.
Crunchy?
Nah, I can't.
What?
Can you send that to me, please?
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. I see it. I never read this. He muttered, fingers moving fast over his keyboard. Just hold on. Okay. Hold on. I don't even know where we're at. What's going on? Hasn't typed. Wait. Hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Heat, personal vendetta against your sanity, scrubs, patience. Okay. As allowed, quietness. I feel like he's playing video games.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Uh-oh. You towed your shoes off? What you doing? LED lights on his desk. Tonight it made the tension more obvious, sharper somehow. Sat forward in his chair, elbows braced on his knees instead of leaning back like he usually did. Headset slightly off. His eyes flicked to the side toward his second monitor, towards the chat, and for a split second, something in his expression tightened. Further, not anger exactly. Okay. You pushed off the wall, across the room slowly. Your presence finally, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you said softly, blah, 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 blah. You good? Okay. Then he forced a smile. Okay. What's going to happen? I'm going to shower you at, uh-oh. Florida heat is be damn, blah, 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 blah. But under the spray, your mind drifts back to him, the tightness in his jaw. Oh, shit. You barely make 2 steps in your room before you hear his footsteps. Oh, where's it coming? Standing there, one hand Braced against the frame. Okay. For a second, he just stands there like he's trying to figure out, okay. Just you, Chloe dumped me, blah, 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 blah. What? Sir, calm down. Why are you bringing her up? So you tilt your head, slightly studying him. What happened? Da, 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 da. Carefully now, Kirsten. Okay. Just trying to get to the, grown softly, dragging his hand down his face again. Can you not do that? Do what? You ask. Complete innocent, that thing where you blah, 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 blah. I didn't just lay there. He cuts in, a little defensive now. Then what? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I've never gone down on a girl before.
Courtney,
I'm just reading bits that you're scrolling through.
I know. I'm trying to get. He opens his mouth and closes it right back, then opens it again, clearly searching for an answer. That doesn't
a
make
lot of fluff
sense.
here.
There's a lot of fluff. That's why I'm like fast forwarding. You're overthinking it. You say finally, and he lets out a snort. Oh, maybe he got out of that relationship because he wasn't eating lunch.
Yeah, that's
yeah. He was like maybe hesitant or something. He starts and stops, like he suddenly realized exactly how this sounds. Okay, must have told her then.
I still don't get what you want me to do.
Oh, I'm fast forwarding. It's like a VCR. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What's happening here?
She agreed to do it.
What? I know nothing about this story.
I'm just skimming as you're scrolling, catching little bits.
Thick air, tension.
He's essentially saying it's not a big deal. Just
all friends
trying to figure out. Yeah.
Really normal.
She's walking through it now.
Oh, you're allowed to touch me. Moving gentle, deliberate, closer he gets. Oh shit. It's about to happen.
Through it. I can't.
Gonna happen.
Oh, not his hands.
He notices everything. The way your muscles tense just a little at the initial movement, then ease again. The shift in your breathing, the faint hitch you try to hide, it steadies him, gives him something to hold on to as his gaze flicks up to your face again, like he needs to check in to make sure he's not messing up already. Oh.
He hasn't even got into it and he's already nervous. Cute.
Adorbs.
You can start.
No, I'm just fast forwarding.
No, I'm reading.
Oh,
I'm reading what she say.
Breathing changes.
You can show me what you know, is what she told
you. You gasp, your back tensing slightly against the pillow, fingers gripping the sheets, but not entirely from surprise. There's a flicker of something else there too, something that makes his chest tighten in a completely different way. Okay, you breathe. Could you imagine touching his shoulder, grounding him? Don't just instantly start. Excuse me?
Start slow, work me up.
Okay. His tongue making small licks between your folds.
Oh no.
Grazing your mouth before repeating, and your body relaxes slightly under him. Tension easing into something warmer, more receptive. Well.
Yeah, like that.
A quiet moan slips from you again, softer this time, less startled, more genuine. Yeah, you murmur. There's nerves, him nervous. Your fingers tingle in his hair.
He's twitching.
Yep, you get a little twitch. Your walls are clenching around his tongue as a loud mold tears from you. Yunho pulls his tongue back, licking a stripe along the way back. What? Not even reading it out loud. Well. Fingers.
I swear, if this is just 17,000 words of him giving her munching,
yeah,
I'm gonna be real sad.
I'm sorry. Just started. I mean, it might happen.
Oh, I mean, he's twitching, so
yeah. F here.
They're gonna bang.
Yeah, they're totally gonna do it. Oh, okay. She's you cry. Oh, can you read this part?
That depends how intuitive you want it.
Whatever you're going to give in this acting piece here. Just want to see where we're going to go with this
I'm just
art.
gonna make everyone so uncomfortable right now.
They don't
You've
care.
been warned. I'm giving them 5 seconds to leave.
They don't care. Warning, this is a warning. Action.
Okay.
Action.
You know, fuck, please. Oh my God.
Courtney. Jesus. Get it to She sounded like she was there. Okay. Exhale. The kids are never going to look at you the same, by the way. Okay.
I'm delirious at this point.
Sasha's like, I'm never leaving. This is just nighttime entertainment for Sasha. Oh shit, hold on. This has never been just a friendship. And now that line, it's gone. Muck me. He wraps his hand around himself, stroking slow at first, eyes closed, and picturing you splayed out over his bed, only for, oh, wait. I can't read. Picturing you splayed out on your bed, only this time he's not deep diving into you with his mouth or fingers. Deep diving. All right, he's in the shower. Such a good song. Okay, he's in the shower making dough. You're not even in there with him. Okay. Oh, wait.
The next morning?
Yeah, the next morning. Where are we
We're
going?
done already? What happened?
What happened? Okay. Hey, his hand snaps slightly from your face. Earth to YN. Okay. Are they still acting like little friends?
What?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, Ooyoung's entered the room.
It really is all Ooyoung's fault all the time. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I guess Ooyoung's figuring
Wait,
out.
can you let me finish? Excuse me?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. She dumped him because he's never done that before. Da-da-da-da. Done what? Da-da-da-da. You know,
Eaten cat before.
lunch before. Oh my. Well, you're kidding. I wish I was. No way. No way that man made it to 26 without. I know. That's what I said. That's insane. That's wow. Okay. He asked me how to do it. Crazy. Okay. That tracks, I guess. You're you. You know. Why do I feel like that's not the end of the story? Okay. I didn't just tell him, Ooyoung, stare thing. Okay. You didn't just tell him?
But
I let him
practice
practice
on me.
Girl, you what? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It was supposed to be just practice.
Just practice. Okay. You let your best friend, who you live with, practice eating lunch on you?
When you say it like that.
How else am I supposed to say it? That's exactly what it is. Da-da-da-da.
I know, okay, I know. It's just, it didn't feel like a big deal at first, and then it just happened.
And
it wasn't just practice.
define wasn't just practice.
I mean, it was good. Like, really good. And it doesn't matter. The point is, it felt like more. And now I don't know what the hell to do.
You're in love with him. and you let him do that.
I didn't plan it.
I know. I'm just wow. Okay. What did he say after that?
He thanked me for the practice, then went to shower.
Oh, he's stupid.
You think?
Yeah. Because if he thinks that was just practice, he's either lying to himself or he's about to have the same crisis you are. This seems like a real play. We're not even reading. We've never read this. We're really into this part. Just wait. Okay. Right.
Give us the dialogue.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, he's about to go in. Oh, he loves her. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, he's playing video games. Da-da-da-da-da.
She had me laid out, man, like fully.
Da-da-da-da-da. What's he doing?
The dialogue in this is great.
Uh-oh, something's happening here. Hold on, is something happening? Okay, he's leaving. What? Okay, stairs to the floor, John Tonight. He wants you. Oh shit. Okay, then we're fast forwarding somewhere, I guess. Oh. Can you show me how to let a girl ride my face?
Jesus fucking Christ, you know.
Okay. That came out wrong.
Came out wrong?
Okay, not wrong. Just, I didn't mean to just say it like that. You just got home.
You just got home. Oh, no, that's you. That's you.
You just got home. Go.
No, it's you. You still have the end of that paragraph.
Was it me? Hold on. Oh, I wasn't planning to.
You weren't planning to ask me how to let someone ride your face. When you say it like that, it's oh, that's yours. My bad.
When you say it like that, it sounds
exactly like what you said.
I tried with Chloe.
And
it wasn't the same. Nothing about it felt the same. You've been in my head all day. And I don't know how to just go back to normal after that.
So instead, you ask me that the second I walk through the door.
Yeah. I love how we're so committed to the work. Okay.
Well, come on.
Well, come on.
You asked, didn't you?
I like how fast we're skipping all the words.
For the record, I've only done this once.
Yeah?
With my
Oh no, that was me. That was me. Okay. I've only done this once.
No, this is me.
Okay.
I am you.
You don't know. I don't know. Action.
For the record, I've only done this once.
Yeah?
With my ex.
Okay, that's you. Oh, of course it was.
Yeah, well, didn't exactly go great.
What do you mean?
I mean, he barely let it last 5 minutes before he started complaining.
Complaining?
Yeah. Said it was weird, too much work. Told me to stop before I could even... Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's you again.
No, that's you.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Okay.
Well, guess you'll have to do it better than him.
Oh. Yeah. I think I can manage that. Oh. Waistband down. Scrubs? Is someone working in the medical field? What's happening here? Okay. Oh no. You still sure you want me? Oh.
You still sure you want me to show you?
Yeah.
You should probably take your shirt off. It could get a little messy.
Oh, really? Right. We honestly
So
should just move to Hollywood.
This is how reading's just gonna go for now.
Yeah.
Save us 3 hours.
Okay. This will be like till 6 o'clock. Okay.
If you need me to get up, just let me know.
Okay. Okay, well.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay. Grip headboard. Okay. Lower yourself slowly. It's about to start.
It's about to go
down.
down.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Courtney, get out of my head. That's so weird. What the hell? So funny.
I need you. No, we do this too much and it gets weirder every time.
Every time. Who automatically thinks it's about to go down?
I'm crying.
So weird. I can't believe this. Okay.
You know.
His tongue's going all up in there. Well, you're whimpering now.
Yep.
Not laughing.
I'm not laughing. Oh my god.
Well, you added that last part. Thank you. Oh, it's still you here.
But okay. Don't stop.
All right, now I'm hard. That's cool. That's cool. I have a stain on my pants. I'm terrible. All right, more moanings happening. Fabrics twitching. Oh, capital letters. Oh, I heard that. Okay. Yunho's now groaning. Okay. You're talking a lot.
You know you good. You good down here, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey. I can't breathe. Hold on, I need water.
You gotta breathe. Wait, Sasha did it too? Did we all do it together? We're all like, it's about to go down. Okay.
What is it even from?
I don't know. Does anyone know where that's from?
Oh my
Hold on.
gosh.
It has to be a lyric from something.
Freaking delirious right now.
About to go.
I'm not even gonna be able to. I'm not even gonna go to sleep after this. Then I'll screw up my schedule tonight.
What? I don't know where this is from.
It's about to go.
And I don't know how we all know this. Clear blue fire? I don't know what that is. I have no idea. And I don't know why we all know that either. It's just crazy. Crazy word. All right.
It isn't practice anymore.
It isn't. Like, it's for reals.
I said her line.
Okay. I didn't need to practice that. Not really.
Then why?
I just wanted you again. I tried to pretend it didn't mean anything. I tried to go back to normal. I met up with Chloe and I feel like it should be that. I feel like, and all I could, you know what? Let me go back. I tried to go back to normal. I met up with Chloe and all I could do was compare everything to you. Every conversation, every stupid thing. And I realized I didn't care that she dumped me. I spent years telling myself not to do this because you're my best friend. And I think I've been in love with you for so long that I forgot what it felt like not to be. I love how I never read this. Okay.
It's gotten too cutesy.
I know. Right. There you go. It's you.
You know.
It's fine. Just forget I said anything. You're like, what?
Yeah, I said what?
Okay.
That's what I heard me. I said it's too soft, I guess.
We can just go back to normal.
You know.
I'm serious. I shouldn't have said anything.
Are you kidding me? Idiot.
Oh, you mad at me? That's me. More of this.
You know.
I don't have anything to say.
You don't have to say anything. You absolute fucking idiot.
Excuse me?
I was in shock. You just told me you've been in love with me for years. I didn't know what to say. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for you to say something?
What?
No, seriously. I've spent years trying not to be in love with you.
Honestly? Oh, that's you. Is that me?
Honestly? I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
What does that mean?
It means I've been trying to get your attention for years.
Years?
Yes, years.
But what are you talking about?
5 months ago, you remember?
Something probably happened. I don't know. It's none of my business. See you again.
That's you, actually.
Actually? What about it?
I knew you were coming home.
So
I wanted to see you. I wanted you to get jealous.
What?
I wasn't thinking clearly. That was your oh.
Remember, we haven't read this, so we don't know. That was your plan?
It was a terrible plan.
It was a terrible plan.
I know.
You deliberately
Yes.
to make me jealous?
Yes.
All right, you point a finger at him.
I think that's you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. 5 months.
Don't.
5 months.
You know.
You spent 5 months thinking I wasn't interested.
Well, you never said anything.
And your solution was psychological warfare?
I was desperate.
We need to stop arguing. You fucking brat.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting. I feel like we missed something there.
Oh, what's happening here?
Wait, go back up a little bit.
Okay.
We missed something. Go back to fucking brat.
Brat. Did you say brat?
Go back to you said you fucking brat. What did you
I
miss?
said you fucking brat.
The second one, he sees it, the tiny reaction. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's you again.
Don't.
You like it.
You know?
You do.
A brat trying to drive
A brat trying to drive me insane.
You know.
Da-da-da-da-da. Baby, you like it, don't you?
Fuck.
All right, they're kissing now. Oh, fudge me.
You're such an idiot.
Me?
Yes, you.
You had an entire secret jealousy operation.
It wasn't an operation.
It absolutely was. This is just me and Courtney just reading now. All right,
we're bettering our acting skills here.
Yeah, we're ready to just move to New York. You know what? We should actually send this to KQ. Honestly.
Can we get an actual story, maybe? Let's not scare them with the first one.
Look. This is you.
Twice now. You've come just from eating me out?
You could have said much. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Take your time looking broad stripes from the base. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. What?
You love me?
Did you say?
Of course, you idiot.
Oh, hands grip your waist.
Shove him backwards. Jesus.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Take it.
Oh, that's me.
All of me?
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's him. Okay.
What's happening? We're on the bed.
Lost.
Oh, fingers.
We're on the couch. We're on the couch. We're not even to the bed. We're on the couch.
Where we were. His stuff is hitting you deep. Oh, okay. You're mine. I'm yours. Muck. Okay. The sight of you whipped creaming. Da 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 da. Say it. Say you're mine.
I'm.
I know, baby. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now we're fast forwarding a couple hours later. Of course, we're in a fucking time machine. Da-da-da. What?
No, it's just we finally admit we're in love with each other, and somehow we're standing in the kitchen eating Lucky Charms.
It's a very emotional cereal. Da-da-da-da-da. By the way,
whenever someone starts a sentence like that, something annoying follows.
You really thought making me jealous was a good plan?
There it is.
No, seriously. I need to understand.
You don't.
I do.
You absolutely do not.
You knew I was coming home and thought, you know what? What'll fix the situation? Emotional devastation.
I was 25 and stupid.
5 months ago?
Details.
You do know what I did after that.
I sat in my room for 3. Oh, that was wait. Oh no.
You're grin on your face. No. Oh, that was you.
No.
I sat in my room for 3 hours.
What?
3 hours.
You know.
I ate an old bag of chips because I didn't want to leave my room, and I'm pretty sure they were stale.
No, you didn't.
I absolutely did.
Oh my God.
And then I convinced myself I was being ridiculous because you were allowed to date whoever you wanted. You know, I think I would have told you eventually.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Okay, definitely. Oh, someone's knocking. We both can't knock at the same time.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, no idea.
Chloe.
Um,
Think it's you.
maybe Uyong got drunk and lost his key to his place again. What? All right, that's Uyong.
Oh.
Chloe's here. Oh, shit. Maybe I overreacted. Chloe. No, let me finish. And maybe I was kind of a bitch. Maybe I should have said all that stuff. And why you left suddenly earlier today. What? I mean, obviously you were nervous. Nobody leaves mid going down on someone unless they're nervous. Disgusting. Oh, look at you.
Sorry, Chloe. Yunho's on a new diet.
A diet?
Yeah, it's me.
It's me. Are you have
Have a good night, Chloe.
oh shit. Oh my god. She showed up.
Uninvited.
I know.
And I handled it.
You absolutely handled it. You called yourself a diet.
It was funny.
It was.
It was hilarious.
God, I love you. Oh, okay.
10 out of 10.
Love to see it. We read that in record time. We only fast
did.
good
I
part.
think we need to do this more often.
I know.
I mean, fluff is nice. Like, we can paraphrase.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys get the gist of whatever's going on. Any fanfic writer would be honored to have their work read by you both. They'll be writing specifically for us soon, as they should. As they should.
We can start writing our own
Stuff,
plays.
so we'll have to skip over a lot of things. I involve chopsticks. I do a lot of crazy things.
Chopsticks. Wait.
Yes, Songhwa was dating this girl, and he ordered lunch, and he got some chopsticks. And obviously, he didn't use the pointy end, but he used the more blunt end to facilitate some stuff coming from her. It was something else.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's called art recording. I literally felt like I just looked at the time and it was 12:30. How is it an hour later? It's so weird. Okay, well, so far we're at the end of Devilish. There's nothing else to read from it. I should. They are very long. That's what she said. Or I could read the session where Yunho is like a mental health patient and he tries to muck his therapist. Yeah, he's always like pulling his junk in her office. He's a whole issue. And he stalks her.
For that one.
Okay. We had a great week. We learned a lot of things about each other. We can read on the fly. We're really moderately good at improv. You really branched out this week as far as comfort level is concerned as well. I'm very excited to see what Yoongi's Teeny is going to do. There was another comment this week saying, I love Yoongi's Teeny and I can't believe you're reading their work out loud. And I was like, agreed. But it's the summer. So yeah, next week we're gonna read a Hongjun one shot. Very excited. It's in the Discord, but we'll bring it out. Read the
question.
Yes.
Are you sure that's what you're gonna want to do next weekend, being that it has come back?
Nikes. Right. We will be reviewing the Bad music video. And I'm very excited for Thursday night. That's all I gotta say. Per every single year.
Thursday night and Friday night.
Read
in the Discord at 8.
Yes. I'll drop a link in the Patreon for people who are not on tier 2 and 3, and I'll drop one in the YouTube family space as well.
And if you think we're unhinged here, I'm just gonna be the ad for your Discord channel. It's fine.
Right. This is the ad. If you want to join the Discord channel, yeah, again, I'm still very traumatized from last year. So I'm still actually dealing with that. A whole weekend crash out. Yes, Sasha and other English girl, you guys should be up and in there with us. You don't even have to talk, but you can just watch the music video with us, and then we'll slow it down to 0.25 speed for
Slow
like
it down
2
and
hours.
make it bouncy.
Then we'll listen to all the songs. Fantastic. So again, thank you for reading Devilish with us. And thank you to the Patreon Discord and all of the Fidelis members. Again, it helps, keep our spirits free, and we have a space to really unhinge ourselves, which is awesome sauce. Courtney, do you have anything else to say to the peeps?
Good night, y'all, because my butt is going to bed.
It's not nighttime. It's only
It is nighttime for those of us who are up at 3 a.m. Chris.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, that was almost 12 hours ago. Okay. All right. So let's wrap it up. But no one did any of that in any of these stories we read today. Okay. I'll see you guys later on. All right. Bye.
Bye, hoochies.